Good morning all, it's Gary the vlogger back again here in Bunbury, Western Australia. I'm walking. It's great having this handle on the cameras.
You're right.
You're right. Morning. Morning. Cyclists use this path as well as me. Please they called out on your right so that I knew they were coming through. I don't want to get cleaned up. Alright, so how's this working? We've got sun up. I still haven't got that neutral density filter for my camera, but it's coming. It's coming. Well, after I order it, it'll be coming. I'm heading out into bright sunlight right now. Walking through the what I'd call the wetlands down here in Bunbury. You've got on my side over here mangroves, and this is behind me. I don't know whether they call it the inlet or the estuary, but one or the other, whatever. Me not being a local, but anyway, at least you see the scenery even if you haven't got the right name tag against it. And what would it be? About 6 AM in the morning, and yeah, lovely time to be out. Maybe not necessarily the best time for filming, but I've got the best time for filming is that time just before the sun comes up, when you've got daylight but no sunlight. And I'm learning all this stuff. Now, where is Bunbury? Well, let me tell you, it's about 2 hours drive south of Perth. Perth's the capital of Western Australia. And I'm here on the inlet or the estuary or whatever the locals like to call it. Just going for an early morning walk. I've got to watch out for cyclists here. So that's where I'm going to take you. We're just going for a little walk out on, it's actually a boardwalk that goes out in over through the good morning. Goes in through the mangroves. So we'll go and have a look out here. Oh, bright sunlight. Well, it is a clear blue sky day, and we're walking on the boardwalk through the mangroves out into either the inlet or the estuary, or whatever the locals care to call it. And the water here, I mean, you think, oh yuck, you look over the edge, but this is nature's way of filtering the water and keeping everything clean with these. I'm going to get out of the view of the shot, and that water is so clear I can see right to the bottom. Yep. Yeah. Well, this is quite nice along here. I'm going to have to put my hat on soon so I don't get my bald head burnt. What do we got here? Got a little table and a sit down area. And as I'm coming along the boardwalk, we've got a right turn at the end down here. Morning! Yeah, so just got a couple of people there climbing up on things. Why are they climbing up on them? Because they can. Doesn't say don't climb. Yeah, it's Gaz the vlogger back again. Yeah, Tom and Ben told me, they said, hey Papa, you got to edit your film. You got to edit your little vlogs before you put them up on YouTube. I said to them, that's too much work. If they're no good, I just don't put them up. That's my philosophy. Bye for now. So I'll head down there. Actually, if I get out of the screen and let you see what's going on. then I'll come back into view here. So that's the scenery over there. Let me just get that focus. These are cockatoos flying overhead. And we've got, I don't know whether they're fishing boats. But from where I'm standing, it's quite a pretty scene. This is the first day of filming down here in Bunbury, and here I am. I'm sitting on a park bench, but I'll stand up for this to take this bit of footage. And what I'll do is get myself over to the side and see if we can focus in what's in the background. So those boats over there, they're not fishing craft, they're pleasure craft. Some of them are speed boats, some of them are old style, what we used to call stink boats, the old diesel, clog, 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 you know, do about 5 or 10 knots. Yeah. Across that expanse of waterway to my left, on your right, is the township of Bunbury, and as I come around here, g'day, it's Gaz the vlogger back again, and I'm down beside the Bunbury Rowing Club, and here's a rower in the background here just getting her scull out of the water. Hang on, I'll zoom in if I can get my hand out of the way. Now, it's not that they haven't got a boat ramp. My granddaughters row, so they'd be interested in this. It's not that they haven't got a boat ramp. It's just that the tide is out and the boat ramp finishes, and then I can only assume it's mud starts. So here we are, and in the background they've got a lovely rowing shed there. But now if Gloria was with me, it'd be a beeline for this coffee shop here. It's called The Edge, and they have magnificent coffee. Magnificent. But my coffee is at home, so that's where I'm going to have my coffee this morning. And I don't know whether people in Bunbury have seen vloggers before. I'm getting a few strange looks. Recently they just put up this looks like a rotary clothesline, and instead of having your washing hanging from it, they've got let me swing around here. What's it say there? Migrant pioneers, and a whole list of the various families. I think Gloria's family's here somewhere. I don't know where they are. Somewhere among all these names. Anyway, bit of a strange concoction. I think it's supposed to be a tree, but it looks a little like a rotary clothesline to me. In Australia, as kids growing up, we went from clotheslines with a clothes prop to what was called a Hills hoist, a rotary hoist. I think they actually exported them around the world. Yeah, good design. They work well. But as a monument to the founding fathers, I think they could have done better than a rotary clothes hoist. I'm heading home. Heading back for a coffee and breakfast with Gloria. Yes, I can. Can I smell it brewing? No, she hasn't put the coffee on. I think the brekkie's probably ready, well and truly. So here we go, we're on our way. Better view of those boats from over here. No fence. Ah, don't you love it? Those birds are called cockatoos. I'm sure you can hear them. They're in the trees overhead here. And alright, bye for now. God bless.